Let me take you guys through the entire process of making hay. The first thing that you need to do is go out in the field and cut it, and for that we'll be using disc bines.
There's a few different types of mowers that you can use to cut hay. We prefer a disc bine because it's typically the fastest way to mow. At the front of your disc bine, there's a cutter bar that has spinning discs on them, and each of these have 2 blades or knives to cut the hay.
Now that you've gotten your hay cut, you need it to dry out. So for that, we're going to be using a tedder.
A tedder is pretty simple. All it does is spread the hay out and fluff it up to allow it to dry more evenly. Now, a tedder does help in the drying process tremendously, but it's still mostly reliant on the weather. You need that sunshine, and a nice breeze helps too.
Now that your hay is dry, you need to go out in the field and rake it into rows.
A rake gathers up the loose hay and puts it into a nice even row to make it easier for baling. We prefer a rotary rake because it doesn't kick up any dirt like a ground-propelled rake and put it into our hay.
Now that your field's raked up into rows, you can head out in the field and start baling.
There's all different kinds of bales that you can make, but we do small square bales. All balers have the same idea. They compact dried hay into bales to make it easier for storage and feeding. Now you know the whole process to making hay.